That big boss less special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Finding Nemo. We will be playing 1 or 2 levels today, starting with the whale chase.
Yes.
Fair warning for these guys, we did just finish both of these levels.
And we checked the playback, and there's game audio but no video, so we decided to re-record them.
Yeah, so we're redoing them for you so that you get to see Nemo in its completion. But we did just finish these levels, which means that we're both slightly pissed off right now.
Yeah, we got it though.
It'll be okay. So we know what we're doing.
I'm still not good at the game, so it'll still be a struggle.
It's still, yeah. We get to see.
I can do the fucking pipe part again, don't I? Mm-hmm. Damn it! I know what to do now. Though.
At least you know what to do.
Yes. But anyways, how you guys doing? We're just Nemo, the Finding Nemos, and the whales, and the nom nom noms. Look, see, you can tell I already played it because it says push triangle to skip the animation.
So, Finding Nemo has been quite a fun little mini-series.
It's been doing a lot better than I thought, too. That's the weirdest part. Like, not that YouTube's all about numbers, but, like, I was telling you this morning, I was looking, and our first episode of Finding Nemo has almost 500 views, which is crazy for us. Fuck!
And we, we kind of... I don't know, because we haven't done a lot of Let's Plays on this channel. Like, usually we drop them midway, or at least we did when we started out. Yeah. And then we stuck with a couple of them. We had
Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu's the only one. Well, the first one because we lost the footage from the first game that we finished.
Well, we technically did lose an episode of that one too, I believe.
Yeah, so we did lose an episode of Cthulhu. So yeah, we're definitely not doing that again to you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get this. And this game. No knock on Jordan for Cthulhu, but this game is easier to go back to because it's level based. So you're like, okay, we just did these 2 levels. You can go back and do this versus Cthulhu since it's.
Yeah, I don't even know if you could go back.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless you did a save for everything.
Yeah. But yeah, it's so we'll play through it, and you guys can enjoy the rainbow farts coming from inside the.
I don't know what those are. Oh fuck!
They're rainbow farts of death.
I noticed. And Dory's like, "Ooh, you choked me." Maybe Dory's into that. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a kids' movie.
She wouldn't remember it.
That's true. There is actually. Do you know who the game theorist is?
I do.
Matt Pat. There's a game theorist, movie theory. I don't know what. Fuck! Not a... I guess it's a movie theory, because not a game. That Dory is actually lying about being... what's it called? What's the term? She has short memory loss, but like... She actually... Fuck, son of a bitch.
I guess it's not an amnesiac.
No, there's this... I can't remember what the specific term is, but basically... Matt Pat went in and said, hey, she remembers this stuff, but not this stuff, and if she truly was this, she wouldn't remember this. It was really quite interesting. I mean, go away, you fuckers.
Why would she lie? What purpose does that serve?
The story.
Well, obviously. I don't think that's her lying. It's just sloppy writing.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's because she wants to make friends with Marlin because her family left her. Or maybe she had a tragic event in her life.
Have you seen the sequel yet?
No.
Well, then you don't know.
Have you seen the sequel?
No.
Well, you don't know either.
I never claimed to.
Her family doesn't like her. That's what I've gathered. Oh. Okay, here's this part again. Whoop!
Backwards man, the backwards man.
We did have we had a nice talk last time about milkshakes and whether you fuck a milkshake.
Whether you fuck a milkshake.
Whether you eat or drink your milkshake. And Tom, you said
it depends on how thick it is. If it's like an ice cream milkshake, then you're totally gonna use a spoon on it. If it's like a traditional,
if it's a McDonald's milkshake,
like milky milkshake. Well, yeah, McDonald's
McDonald's milkshakes aren't even real.
They can get thick, but I'm talking about. Remember? So in England, a milkshake is literally like a milk that is flavored. It's not really
milk that is shooken.
Yeah, it's not really like what you get from McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's isn't real milkshakes either. I used to work at McDonald's, and I refused to have their milkshakes after seeing. Fuck! How they're made. Sorry, headphone users. Yeah, but I just peaked the audio.
At least you were facing the ceiling that time.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't start that way, but ended that way.
So you worked at McDonald's and you would not eat the milkshakes.
I would not drink the milkshakes because of
Drink the milkshakes.
I don't know what to call it. I guess milkshake mix. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm just gonna go. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go.
It ain't that important, man.
The milkshake mix was like, first of all, it's a giant like 5-gallon bag of just exactly what it sounds like, milkshake mix. It looks like semen.
Is it powder?
No, it's liquid. I remember it reminded me of like carrying a baby and dumping a baby into a milkshake machine.
What?
Bad analogy, but that's what I would think of.
It reminded you of
it's like
carrying a baby?
It's like child size.
Oh.
Like the bag it's in is child sized.
Okay.
So it's real gross, and then it's like it's not quite thick, but it's not quite thin. Like I don't know what happens in that machine. All I know is if it goes into heat mode. If you ever go to McDonald's late at night and they say their ice cream machine's broken or doesn't work, it's because it went into heat mode, and basically when you pull the lever, the milkshake mix doesn't freeze well enough. Fuck. Milkshake mix doesn't freeze well enough, and it just kind of, I don't know what the word is, but goes in heat mode and just sprays everywhere. Picture like after eating Taco Bell and having massive diarrhea. That's what the milkshake mix machine does in heat mode.
Wait, so the goo that you put in there.
Yeah, there's
because I heard the rumor it was chicken fat.
I don't know.
A long time ago.
It could be. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's yellow. So
I don't know if chicken.
Well, it's not yellow. It's like white. It's like whitish, yellowish. That's why people used to complain all the time. With like if you ever get a vanilla milkshake, if it has a yellow hue to it, part of that's the syrup, part of that's the whatever the fuck, fucking not the batter, whatever it's called, the goop. We're gonna call it the goop.
Chicken goop.
Chicken. I have 10 seconds!
Oh no!
What is this?
You gotta stop being a bitch and finish the level.
What is this? What happens after 10 seconds?
That's it. Done. Game over.
I'm confused. Does that countdown mean nothing?
It just was a countdown.
It's just like, you suck. Just pick it up. Oh god.
Countdown to... Yeah, maybe
I almost chucked the controller across the room, but I realized it was hardwired. And it was
the controllers are... not the controllers. Maybe the teeth are closing and you have 10 seconds to...
I don't know.
Get out.
I don't know. I seriously almost chucked the controller, though. Like, I gripped it real tight on that one.
Please don't.
Yeah. With everything we've got going. Oh, I don't think I could. If I chucked it, it would get stuck on the table.
It would break many things.
Yeah. Well, I felt it. I pulled it, and I felt the Xbox kind of... Fuck you, crap.
Slow down. You're going too fast.
I can't control it, though. Like, that's...
Well, that's of course you're holding a controller. That's the whole thing.
No, it's the current, though, pushing me.
Well, you just gotta be careful.
Give me that. Give me that shrimp.
If you go backwards, you slow down.
Give me that shrimp.
Go backwards until you know that it's safe to move on. That's how we play children's games.
I'm so mad right now. Like, not because we lost the recording, but because how frustrating these levels are.
This is your punishment for losing the recording.
One would say it's a crime and punishment.
I remember this level wasn't that long.
No.
This is it, isn't it? Or do you have to race it? Oh yeah, this is just like the fastest race ever.
You have to get out the whale's butt.
I'm pretty sure. Do you go out of its butt?
I don't know. Or do you go out of his blowhole?
Maybe that's what the 10 seconds was about.
Oh, the last 10 seconds?
Well, no. You got 10 seconds to go through the mouth, otherwise you're going through the butt. Something like that.
We did it. Whoop. Whew. You go
one down, one to go.
Yeah. So, I didn't beat my record, though.
No.
You can see 6 minutes there.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm saving. It doesn't really make a difference. And then this next one is a freaking doozy.
Treatment plant. This is where we're trying to escape
the ocean.
Pipe. I'm trying to get to the ocean from a big old rusty pipe.
The Pied Piper.
Pied Piper.
I've got to get out of here.
Gotta get out of here.
Why are Nemo's eyes red? Has he been smoking?
Maybe. It's blazing Nemo.
Maybe that's what this whole thing is, just a Nemo fever dream.
Nemo acid trip.
He's really at home somewhere and just, you know.
Where the fuck do I go? I don't remember. Oh, down here.
To beat the pipe.
But yeah, Spikies.
So, yeah, I haven't seen Finding Dory yet, but I want to because I quite like the first.
I think we've said that through the whole damn because the first part of the playthrough came out when episode 1 came out when Finding Dory.
I know. It's one of those things, though, isn't it? It's like there's this weird thing. Like I don't want to go to the cinema to see it because I'm not a big fan of the cinema.
Same here.
Secondly, if I was going to go to the cinema, it wouldn't be to see Finding Dory.
See, I would.
So I gotta wait till it gets released commercially before I can warrant going to see it.
Yeah. I don't know. I love animation films, as you know, and it's been on my list of things. But I feel like I don't watch nearly as many movies as I used to.
I'm finding time for it. I have a project that I've been working on, as you well know, which is making me watch more movies. Although I have been watching some good TV lately as well. I just finished watching the first season of Preacher, which is very interesting. It's based on a comic book directed by Seth Rogen. And
I can't wait. I want to see Sausage Party. Sorry.
No, you're
speaking to Seth Rogen.
But Preacher.
By the way, first playthrough that took me forever to figure out how to do that. It's
about a preacher that's trying to bring a whole town to God, and then slowly was damaged that time.
Yeah.
Slowly realizes that they're all fucked, and then they discover towards the end of the season a big revelation about God, which kind of makes it interesting. Just watch it. It's good.
Is it like South Park God?
No, but it's kind of I think that the show that it reminds me the most of tonally is Ash versus the Evil Dead. Jesus. So it's got that kind of like it's very gross and there's lots of like blood and gore, but it's also really funny.
Because it's Seth Rogen. Let's be honest, Seth Rogen does a lot of weird shit, but it's pretty funny most of the time.
Well, I mean, the jokes were already written. I mean, he adapted a comic book, but yes, I think he did it in a manner that fans of definitely the humor of the comic book will appreciate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I recommend watching Preacher if you haven't, and then let us know.
Do you have any desire to see Sausage?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's the first R-rated animated film ever.
Oh, Sausage Party.
Sausage Party.
I thought you said Sasha's Party.
No, sausage. Sausage.
Yeah, I would love to see Sausage
It looks
Party.
Hysterical. Basically, the premise is, for those of you who don't know, the premise is what happens to food. Like, they want to go to it's a very religious-heavy story, if you look at it that way. It's what it is. Where the food wants to go to the great beyond, which is the parents, or the people that come into the store's house. Like, they want to see what's outside the store. And then they find out what happens and that they get eaten and all this, and it's just...
But they do it in
crude,
the style of a charming...
it's a Pixar, like...
Esquire movie.
So that movie was in development for... it was in development for 8 years, like, right, for script and all that, but animation's been in it for 5, and they wanted to make it convincing that it was a Pixar-style movie, because that adds to kind of...
They did a great job. There were so many mad parents about that movie.
Well, did you see where they... Speaking of Finding Dory, did you see where they played that before? There was a theater in... I think it was either North or South Carolina, I can't remember which, that played Sausage Party preview before Finding Dory.
No.
Think about traumatizing kids there. They give them all free tickets.
That's hilarious.
That's great, because it's like... I mean, if you didn't know, but even then, I think what happened was they changed the theater because so many people wanted to watch Finding Dory. That they then switched the reels around. Well, I guess they don't use reels anymore, but...
trailers.
Yeah. I didn't get hit there.
Okay. Yeah, last time. That's weird. We discovered that these shrimp allow you to take hits that I didn't know last time.
Oh, I knew that. That's why I go after them.
Yeah, in case you were wondering what those 4 little guys were that were following him around. I
about to be 6.
A little surprised by that. It's kind of a neat little thing.
Whoop! And over. But yeah, I'm super excited, like animation, but I've always wanted to make like adult cartoon, not like porn, but like adult animation. And a cartoon I used to work on, the Ghoul Gang, which we pitched Cartoon Network and actually was in production for a little bit, which is kind of cool. Started out as an adult-themed cartoon, and then we realized that we had nowhere to pitch it, because very few places take adult-themed cartoons, unless Comedy Central does. Obviously, you have Adult Swim, but the animators on Adult Swim are already fantastic, and the stuff that's already on there is already fantastic. There's no room to add a new show. At least that was my feeling towards it. So, like, where do you go? And you're like, okay, oh shit, fuck. you go to Nickelodeon, you go to Cartoon Network, because you got to make them kid-friendly, because those are where the majority of the cartoons have a chance to live.
Yeah.
And obviously, like Fox with animation domination, like I wouldn't even think, like Family Guy, yes, Bob's Burgers is adult themed, but I'm talking like crude humor to not super crude. It's really hard to explain.
Like South Park humor?
Yeah, like a lot of toilet humor.
A lot of dick jokes.
Yes. I don't remember where I go on this. I got lucky last time and just kind
That
of
should pretty much be the motto of our channel at some point.
just dick jokes.
Level 2. A lot of dick jokes.
We really don't make that many dick jokes.
We've made less since Jordan left. Jordan was the antithesis of
The dick joke.
the dick joke.
Yeah. We I just find it interesting. Like, oh god. Like when I was coming up with that cartoon, even like jokes, once we made it like kid friendly, because our target audience was 8 to 11 year olds.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was our target audience. And when we made it kid friendly, Manny, the guy who I was working, well, I guess I'm waiting. The man I was working on the cartoon with, the animator, was like, because I'd write the majority of the content, or majority of the episodes, and he's like, you can't say that, because remember, 8 to 11. I was like, yeah, but you can hint at that. He's like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, okay.
Well, there are cartoons that strike a good balance between jokes for mom and dad and jokes for the kids.
Yes, but
You know,
you have to be careful
Disney's surprisingly
how
good
you
at
do
that.
it, because you can't smack it in somebody's face.
You can't be too on the nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta.
But I think it's cute
I mean-
that they do that they know that there are parents going to watch these movies and they make these kind of little puns here and there.
Yeah, well, one of the reasons, the main character for our cartoon, the villain was Dr. Dingleberry,
Uh-oh.
and the reason is Dr. Dingleberry. You know what a Dingleberry is, right? When you get the poop that gets stuck on your butt after you poop.
Again, I thought I was going to go with dick of some kind.
Nope,
But,
that's what it is.
okay. Dingleberry.
So that's what a Dingleberry is.
I think they used to call them clinkers in England.
Could be.
I think is a fun name.
I'll go in there.
Bit of a clinker.
Yeah, but that's one of the things that we kept in was Dr. Dingleberry, because I thought the name was hysterical. It wasn't to the point where it's not like it's not super offensive because it's a cute sounding name, I guess. But it's not a cute thing in reality. But that's something I kept in. The treehouse design we had a lot of bushes for reasons, like in front of it. Hey, we made it to the ocean. We did it. I actually did it while talking. So, but yeah, it was fun having those little. I did it a lot quicker that time. It's like I knew what I was doing. But having those little things like that, of like these little hints at what it used to be, because that thing changed so many times.
Well,
But-
maybe we'll bring it up in a catch conversation.
Yeah,
or something.
I believe the next episode is going to be our finale, though. I think we have one left.
Potentially so. Let's find out.
No. Oh god, I'm yawning. Sorry, guys. Woo! Need to wake up. But thanks for watching, guys. And as always, welcome to the second level. Bye. It's better fucking recorded. Hey, Tom?
Yeah.
People need to subscribe to us.
They sure do, Keegan.
We have really good, my mouth is open, content.
Yeah.
Yeah. Subscribe. Become part of the Level 2 Legion.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Give me a kiss. Ah! I need a note!